So, welcome to my channel. Are you needing some clarity in your love situation, your love life, wondering what's going on with he or she? Well, I am working on an all signs current love situation. So, continue watching if you're curious. I'm going to go starting with Aries all the way through to Pisces. If you're impatient, and just want to focus on your sign, that's perfectly fine. Just click the timestamp below. You'll see them all typed out below for your convenience. And also, don't just look at your sun sign. You have a moon sign, a Venus. You will see ascending, rising sign. I would check out your other signs to get a full, more deeper message about your current love situation. And also, you can snoop on your significant other. What are they thinking about? How are what are they thinking about you? So skip to their sign also. And if this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name's Deirdre. I'm a 6th generation psychic. Not only do I pick angel tarot cards, but I mostly channel from your angels and spirit guides. All right. So Aries, what does Aries need to know about their current? Ooh, let's say this is good, Aries. Let's just say this. I feel you had a breakup and you just decided to move on. And then I feel like you got your life in order. You finally got some more balance in your life. You finally said, you know what? I don't want to repeat history here. I just understand what the saying of what's the interpretation of doing the same thing over and over again. It's a definition of insanity, right? And expecting different results. And Aries, that's what I feel like you finally embraced. I feel like you've been doing the same thing over and over again, and you're realizing, wait a second, I'm not getting better results in this whole dating love thing. So if I've been making rights, I'm going to start making a left. So if I chose certain dating apps, I'm no longer doing that. I'm going to try this instead. And because of that, I feel like you've been really honing in on your own intuitive abilities. Good for you. And you've been really getting crystal clear. I feel like you've been doing activities, outdoor activities. I don't know. Do you have a dog? I see you walking a dog, or maybe you met somebody with a dog. And you're getting ready to meet somebody very soon. Do you feel it inside of you? I read a lot of people privately, and I get that all the time. A lot of you feel it. I think there's something new in the air. I don't do astrology, but I feel there's something really special and somebody coming in that's new for you. Or unless you're just in a new relationship, I feel it's starting to get some traction to it. And guess what? Because you really finally decided, I'm not repeating history. I'm trying everything new. I'm getting out of my own way. You're going to have victory. Good for you. And let me tell you, somebody's going to come galloping in towards you because they finally had an awakening. I don't know if this is somebody from the past. I don't know. And if it is, it's definitely not somebody toxic, because this does not say toxic. This says fresh, new energy. I get wise counsel, which means, again, you're really tapping into your own psychic intuitive abilities. You're finally getting messages. So, for instance, if you hear, go to the park today, on Saturday, go take a walk, and you keep getting nagged, I should go take a walk. I should go take a walk. Okay, I'll go take a walk. Well, guess what? That's how you can meet your person. Or maybe you meet somebody, you run into an old friend, and they say to you, you know what? Are you single? I have a friend for you. There's all different ways when your angels and guides start nagging at you because you've been asking and praying to bring in new love, bring a soulmate. Well, you have to take action when you get these repetitive signs. I also connect with angel numbers. Are you getting repetitive numbers? Consecutive repetitive numbers from your angels, like 111, 222. That is the simplest, fastest way your angels connect with you. So if you keep seeing those number signs, pay attention. And by paying attention, and you take the next steps that they're giving you, I really feel like your angels and guides are right. All right, you've been asking for your soulmate. We gave you step 1. Now go to 2. Okay. And let me tell you, now I see somebody quite powerful that's coming your way. Very smart. They're ambitious. They like to take the lead. Whether this is a man or female, take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel you've been really working hard on yourself, working hard on your money, your body, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Good for you. And now this person's coming in. You're going to have a lot of good times together. This person is somebody. And look, you know what I love? I was guided to tell you. Do you see there's angels working with you on both sides to help you bring in this new person? You know, I will say this, there's a lot of negative people around you. So your angels and guides are saying, do protect your energy because you're so psychic and intuitive right now, Aries, that because you're such a bright light, what a quick exercise I do when I read people privately is do this. It'll take you about a minute, not even. Just visualize, close your eyes and take some breaths and just visualize angelic white light protecting you. Do that in the morning, do that at night. It took about a second and it's free. And this will prevent you from, dodging all these negative bullets from people. Once you start doing that daily, you're going to start noticing nobody's complaining to you anymore. Your negative friends kind of disappeared in the night. If you have colleagues that are negative, they're all of a sudden too busy to tell you any negative news. You're going to start seeing those big changes. All right, last card. Okay. You have to get out of your own way. This is a person who used to be up at night worrying about tomorrow. No more. Now that you're loving yourself and coming into your own power, you're looking out to the horizons. No more of this. No more of this. You're doing this, and now you're bringing lots of abundance into your life, but not just financial abundance. You're bringing in money, you're bringing in good health, and you're bringing in true love. Well, thank you, Aries, for watching. Now I am off to Taurus. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? We'll do one of these. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about their love life right now? So Taurus, unless you are wanting to know about a Taurus, current love situation. Taurus, have you been spending some alone time lately? Just kind of like being more alone, kind of hermiting to yourself. I feel like you've been reflecting on a lot of your past. I feel before you were kind of in your head, you were really a lot of illusions of entrapment from your past. I feel like now that you're releasing control, you're starting to see. I just feel like, again, they keep wanting me to go back to this card. When I say they, I'm talking about your angels, by the way, because I just assume you guys know, but maybe you're new to the channel, so you don't know. Anyway, your angels and guides are saying, once you get out of the illusions that you're entrapped, whether you're currently in a toxic relationship, you're currently at a dead-end job, you're currently having to care for family or friends that are just really sucking you dry, Taurus, once you take your power back and realize, wait a second, I don't have to take all this. There are other choices called free will. There's more options than just A or B. Maybe it's Z. You ever think of that? So I take a step back by hermiting yourself. You're really starting to see that there are other choices than the one that's presented to you. And once you do that, then it's time to take some new action. And let's see, what is this new action, Taurus? All right. I think somebody quite handsome or beautiful is coming your way. They make me feel like they're in the creative arts. Are they a dancer, a musician? Is this somebody in theater? Maybe they don't do it by profession, but this is just something that they really enjoy. And actually, I'm getting for a lot of you single Tauruses out there, if you're wondering where he or she is, go take a dance class, go take an acting class, do something creative, do gardening. I feel you're going to meet your person there. I just keep getting, that's where your person's waiting. I'm hearing a dance class for a lot of you, maybe tango, something fun. Don't shoot the messenger. I am just channeling from your angels. You need to get out of your head. No more negative thinking. You see this person, this angel is trying to get through to them to tell them that you're not alone. Your angels are always with you. I learned about angels actually just recently, 21 years ago, when when I delivered my son, his birthday was just a couple of days ago. I was diagnosed with a brain aneurysm, and I didn't even know what angels were. And he saved my life. So every year I was only supposed to live a month after diagnosed with a brain aneurysm. Here we are. Let me just say, the quick version is I saw an angel in a shower. They helped heal me, and the aneurysm is gone, and I'm still here with your eyes, unless maybe you're a medium and you see a dead person. Okay, I'm kidding. You know, I always have to channel with love and humor. Otherwise, some of these readings are so serious. I'm never going to be serious, okay? Okay, so I feel this angel's helping you get out of your negative thinking, and you're finally getting the strength to get your power back and to see that there's more than one way of doing things. Kind of like in the beginning of what I was saying, Taurus. I do feel this is very Taurus, very logical thinker, although this is really air, but I just get, you know what they're telling me? Look at those butterflies. You know what butterflies mean? Transformation. You're in the middle of it. If you haven't started your transformation, it's going to be in the next 6 weeks. You're going to just finally, kind of like very similar to Aries, you're finally up to here. You're ready for a big transformation. You're in the middle of it. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. I can't even believe it. That's when the lovers, and look at this, but see, you had to get out of your own damn head, Taurus. Yes. Or your person that's a Taurus need to get out of their own head. And once that all happens and you clear the energy and you finally get out of your own head and just talk to your angels, ask your angels for help. How can I meet my person? How can I be in energetic alignment, it's called, with my soulmate? Once you do that and get out of your own way and just take day by day, you're going to be blessed with a new partner if you haven't met them. Okay. And then you're going to have long-term success. And see, look who's in the middle of these two. An angel. Yep. That's who's helping you right now. I'm going to leave it there. Yep. And it's coming in right now. So I am guided just for a handful of you Tauruses. If you're currently in a toxic relationship, it's time to get out, because somebody really special that deserves your love and who you are as a person and a soul is coming in. But they can't come in until you get rid of this person you're with. And I know, don't yell at me, but I have a lot of people I read that say, Deirdre, can't I just stay with this toxic person until I meet somebody else? Well, guess what? If you're with a toxic person, what do you think you're going to draw to yourself? Another toxic person. So what you need to do is break up with that person, clear your energy, raise your vibe, and that's when you're going to energetically align with somebody new. All right. That was a good one, Taurus. Woo-hoo. All right. We are off to Gemini. Okay. What love is in store for Gemini, or unless you are looking to snoop around about a Gemini? What else do you want Gemini to know about their love life? Let's see. Okay. Like a true air sign, you are overthinking, Gemini. All right, I'm not going to yell at you, but that's what I'm seeing so far. But let me see. Okay. These, I don't do reversals on these angel tarot decks. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I can tell you right out of the gate, Gemini, I feel like you've been working way over too much. Okay. You're working way too many hours. You're working too much on perfectionism. And again, hey, if you never watched me before, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I just keep getting, you're stressing yourself out. Do you have some mental issues? And I don't mean that, like God forbid, depression, but I get you're stressed out and it's starting to affect your body. Be careful of that. Okay. I do feel you're finally taking the blinders off. Yep. You're finally taking the blinders off. I feel like, for part of you, I feel like you're still in a relationship that you should have left a long time ago. Just saying. And you finally are taking the blinders off, because you are just exhausted getting, working on this situationship, we'll call it. And now that you have gotten rid of the old, or you're in the middle of it, You are now ready to take some action. I do feel from the past, you had a lot of conflicts around you. I get you had a power struggle with somebody. Was this an ex, a family member? I just get power struggle. And you just felt like it was always so much work. It feels more like a romantic relationship. I feel a handful of you that's watching this right now, although this is a timeless reading, might be going through a divorce. It was always a power struggle between the two of you guys. I just keep hearing power struggle, power struggle. I hear some family, some of you are going through a divorce, but now you're going through a transformation because you finally just let go. I feel like you finally became very spiritual or connected to a higher source. You don't have to be religious, and you're just asking for help now because angels and your spirit guides, God, universe, there's something called free will. They cannot intervene in your life unless you ask for help. So what do you need to do? Start asking for help. They're free. They're available 24/7. I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't ask for help. I had a brain aneurysm 21 years ago and I'm still here. They told me I had a month to live. Okay, just saying. So now that you've released control, you're allowing now the transformation to come in. And guess what? Now you're going to have success. The world is at your hands. Yes, they are. Let's dig a little deeper here, Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know about their love? Okay, let's see. Those jumped out. I don't know if you could see the cards now. I chopped them up here. You know, you're having a fresh new start. I love this. I love this card for you because you're finally taking a leap of faith. You're having new beginning. You're now just the dreamer. You're just like, you know what? Bring it on. I want all new. I'm done with the old. See? End with the old. You're now ready for the new. You're jumping in. I love it. Now, because of that, you are finally meeting somebody very honorable, ambitious, honest. I feel a lot of you are dating, let's just say, someone who wasn't quite honest. Will be very nice, okay, in our approach here. I'm going to say that you're finally meeting somebody. I keep hearing the word trustworthy. So somebody really crushed you. Somebody really did you dirty, we'll say, Gemini. And now you're getting revenge because guess what? You know what the best karma is? Is living well, is living happy. That's the best kind of karma, I'm telling you right now. And because you've been you're stepping up to really managing your time, your resources. I feel you're coming into a lot of money too. All right, did you just get a jump in career? Did you get an inheritance, win the lottery? Woohoo! You know, as psychic as I am, I got to start playing the lottery, right? And I mostly get, look at this angel talking to you. They're talking to you. I feel like you suffered a lot in your past, but the angels are all around you, helping you get over this hump. You know, for a part of you, Geminis, I do feel you might be in the middle of still being married or in a toxic relationship. But now that you've asked your angels for help, you are now the star. See that? Woohoo! Perhaps you're going to be dealing with also an Aquarius. You are now turning into faith, and now you're going to have a success. And guess what? Someone's coming in. Somebody's coming in to get you. And they're coming with a chariot. And I always laugh. I said, how are you going to meet somebody if you sit on the couch? And I said, well, unless Prince Charming or the princess knocks at your door and then they come in with a chariot. Well, in this case, they are. You're not going to have to do much, I swear to you, with this one. Whoever's coming in, if you're not already in a relationship. Actually, I think friends might even introduce you or colleagues. I think this might be an introduction. And just, you don't have to worry. No more frogs coming in your life. Nope, not anymore, Gemini. Thank you. All right, next up, we have Cancer. Cancer's coming in the house. All right, what do you want Cancer to know about their love life? What do you need Cancer to know about their current love situation, unless your person's a Cancer? Ooh, Cancer. I think I did a Cancer reading before, and I'm pretty sure it was very similar. Go check out my other. And by the way, I'm brand new here on YouTube, at least doing readings. I used to just use YouTube to post like events years ago. So now I'm here to stay. Oh, Cancer. I see you're very metaphysical. I see you've been working it, girl or guy. Let me just say, you've got the Magician. Whatever you touch right now is turning into gold, whether it's money, finances, your health. You know, I just feel like you finally got rid of the old. You're bringing in all these beautiful new energies. Somebody, if you haven't met them, is coming in with their huge heart. I feel like you're besides, I know you're a water sign, but I get somebody with a lot of love. I get a watery vibe that they're coming in for you. That'll be a really good match for you. Maybe a fellow Cancer. I hear Pisces, maybe a Scorpio. And this person's extremely ambitious. I feel, and hey, I take what resonates, leave the rest, Cancer. But I feel like, are you a nurse or a medical person? I'm just going to say this. You have a nurse energy. You tend to take care of people that don't deserve your love. And this person is the opposite of that. You probably won't even know what to do with them. Okay. This person has their, don't want to swear, but has the, you know what, their stuff together. You're not going to have to take care of them financially, mentally. Nope. They're going to be, perhaps also maybe they're in the theater. They're very creative, but I don't think that's what they are as a profession, but you never know. Maybe a musician. This person has their crap together. Let's just say. Yeah, they do. Finally, you're bringing in somebody who's going to be an equal to you, and you're not going to be settling. And guess what? Because you're working on yourself, you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices to make. I feel all of a sudden, all these X's and O's, okay, kidding aside, all these new people are coming in. You're looking good, like nobody's business. And now you're being hit on. I think all these people asking you on dates. And I feel before you felt entrapped. You just felt like not good enough, smart enough. Maybe you're choosing unhealthy habits, drinking, smoking, things that you shouldn't do. And now you've cut all those bad habits out. And now because of that, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in to get you in a good way. Look at that inspiration. You finally have an epiphany. And you know what? As I did this card like this, they're telling me it might be, not for everybody, I believe an ex is coming back. A good ex, not somebody that was toxic. This is somebody who's finally having an epiphany, an awakening. Just say, I love it. See, that's what I'm a little different than regular tarot card readers, tarot, whichever you're from, because I get the message first and I just really use the cards to anchor my energy, anchor your energy. But because you got the gold touch right now, this person's coming in or an ex is coming back. And this is an ex that maybe timing was off. Maybe it was somebody that you met from childhood and now reconnecting with, and the timing is perfect. So I just see, yep, you're having a windfall of abundance now. Take the path. Take it, take it, take it. I keep getting the awakening card. See that? I'm going to leave it there, Cancer, because I don't want to screw this up, because you are on fire. Whatever you touch is going to turn into gold. I know this is not a financial reading, but if you're getting a message to start a business, this is a perfect timing for you. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Cancer. All right, now we're off to Leo. All right, let's focus on Leo's love reading. All right, Leo. What do you want Leo to know about their love life? Yeah. All right. What does Leo need to know about their love life? What does Leo need to know about their love life? Leo, I get that you're having a temporary pause on life. I feel that you needed a timeout. You know what? You might be in a relationship that's been a little rocky. And funny enough, look, this is like your card, Leo the Lion. You needed a timeout. You're on a temporary pause. You're having your own awakening because you took a timeout. I feel you just needed a timeout to get your power back and get your strength back, because I feel that you were in a lot of toxicity, a lot of knives, a lot of people stabbed you in the back. Although I feel like you really haven't been in a relationship, Leo, for a while, but because you took a time out working on you, and you've been really meditating, really connecting with your angels, spirituality, going on your spiritual journey, maybe taking yoga up, which I highly recommend for those, you don't have to worry about doing all the positions in yoga. It's really just, I love going to yoga studios because it just helps me get out of my house and get back into balance. Because of that, you're really listening. Your angels and guides are helping you take the next steps because you're ready to now jump back into the dating game. Yes, you are. And they are setting you up with somebody. But when you get the repetitive nudges. Are you seeing 111, 1111, 555, 666? I'm going to do all the numbers for Leo, or perhaps your person's Leo and they're seeing these numbers. Those are your signs from your angel telling you, don't give up. I feel like you've been working really, really hard on yourself, and the universe sees it, and they see it loud and clear, by the way, and they're helping you behind the scenes, because you've been really working hard and getting out of your own way. You're finally coming into something, a really good idea. Also, again, I know this is a love reading, but did you just come up? I just did this for Cancer. I feel like you're getting ideas for a new opportunity in business, but also you might meet somebody through business. I do feel that if you're in a current relationship and it's not going how you would like it to, you know that you've outgrown each other. They're giving you the sign they needed to see. It's time to move on. You've outgrown this situationship, Leo. You have. You have. You're not in love with that person anymore. It's time to move. You're working very closely with your angels. They're helping you to move on because they're aligning you up with somebody new. And this is celebrating something new that's coming into your life. Now, in your case, Leo, I see family and friends have somebody they're going to set you up with. Yep. See, the world is your oyster. You're going to have success. A brilliant success is coming your way. For those of you that are religious or have family who's religious, I hear a church or synagogue, a community place. You're going to meet somebody new, maybe an outdoor event. And this person is going to be somebody very logical, intelligent. They may be an air sign. Air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And then you're going to have the magic touch. Yes, you are. Everything's going to come into fruition for you, Leo. But you do have to do what you love. It's time. Do what you love. I will say this. Stop settling, Leo. Okay? I feel like you've always settled. You've chosen partners because your family wanted that person, that type of person, or because of society or what have you. But now it's time for you to figure out, what do you want? So once you put that into place, you are hot right now with your energy. Once you decide what you want, then you're going to get what you want. But first you got to decide what you want, because if you don't know what you want, that's when you get yourself in trouble, because your angels and guides, what happens is if we don't choose what we want in a partner or career or anything in our life, they just keep giving us information, or they keep giving us partners that are not something we want, because we never told God and having a clear intention of what we're looking for. That's the way it works. So that's your homework. A good exercise, Leo, and for those of you that aren't Leo and just listening to this right now, is sit down and journal every single day for the next 21 days of what you're looking for in a partner. Yeah. Do that. And then that's when your person's going to come forward. Thank you again, Leo. All right. Next up, Virgo. All right. What does Virgo need to know about their love life right now? What does Virgo need to know about their love life? Virgo. Good old earth sign. Wow, this is a good, I have to say, for an all signs reading. Let me shuffle that a little more. I think I'm still carrying over energy from the other signs. But so far, so good. I feel also Virgo. It's funny. I think you were very similar to Taurus. Must be something in the air for earth signs. I feel like you've been on pause. You've been in contemplation, maybe a timeout, maybe kind of hermiting home. I get that you've been meditating a lot. Just working on you, kind of like not really out there right now. You're kind of working behind the scenes, Virgo. And because of that, you're having a loud and clear awakening. And because you're doing that and you're working with your angels, now you're going to actually invoke success into your life. See, I got two success cards next to each other. So because you finally took a little time and paused, now you're having success. I also feel like you're moving on from I don't know why I heard fatal, toxic relationship, toxic situations, toxic family, friends, what have you. No more doing that. Nope. That's the old person. That's the old, I call you fired yourself from being the helper of everybody and now helping yourself. Good for you. And now because of all that, now you're realizing you're manifesting like crazy. Things are just coming out of the sky. Opportunities are arising for you, Virgo. Good for you. Wow, this is amazing. You're getting some really good ideas. Now, if you get repetitive messages from your angels, especially if you see 111, 222, whatever number you see, that's your angels quickly giving you messages. Yeah, see, because you're meditating. You're taking some still time alone. That's how your angels and guides get through to you, is when you're quiet. If you're constantly on your phone, constantly on the go, how is your angels and guides supposed to get through all the noise? They can't. That's why it's, you know what I channel a lot is when I'm cleaning. I mean, I live in a very clean house, but I clean my house a lot anyway, because that's when I get messages from my angels and guides besides sitting and meditating. So just something to think about. Somebody that is really, I see this amazing person coming your way. They're very upbeat, optimistic. I'm getting an Aries for you, Virgo. Somebody who's just always on the go, ambitious. I just feel this person goes with the flow. They're kind of chill energy. I don't know why this is out of nowhere. Are they a surfer? They like the water. I just get an outdoor surfer person. Okay. Hey, I know that's only going to resonate with a handful of you. And also let me know in the comment section if any of this resonates with you. I feel like you also before just felt really entrapped in your head, constantly thinking negative, constantly thinking about the past. But now you're finally breaking free of that. And yep, see, you're finally done. You're done with all the conflict. And you've really been putting in the hard work. And now all this good is coming in for you. See all those hands? Those are hands that are helping you out of nowhere. And then this person's galloping in. I'm hearing, although this is a timeless reading, Virgo, I get by September, you're going to have a new person coming in or an ex that wasn't toxic coming back. So let me know in the comment section when this happens. All right, let's move this story along here. Now we're off to Libra. All right, angels and spirit guides, what do you want to tell Libra about their current love situation, or maybe their person's a Libra? Well, Libra, I see some good news here. I feel because you have been really talking to your angels lately, becoming more spiritual, you're getting a lot of divine messages from your angels and spirit guides. And because of that, look at the arms coming in to help you. All these people are coming in out of nowhere to help you because you're finally open. You know, Libra, I feel like you were the person always doing for everybody else. But now that you took a step back and kind of like, you know what, there has to be an easier way of doing things. I feel, Libra, that you're always the one that did. I see this treadmill that was never going anywhere. But now that you took things much slower and said, you know what, I am just exhausting myself. Let me go slower, take a step back, and really just allow and let the universe take over because I'm tired. I'm burning myself out here. And that's when somebody really important is galloping in your way. Woo! For some of you, I'm hearing October. October, something's going to be really important. Are you going to a wedding in October? I'm hearing fall time, October. I know I'm in the US, but I'm just seeing, I keep seeing like Halloween. I see fall leaves. I'm in South Florida. I don't get all that, but I keep hearing wedding. Are you getting married in October? Wow, you might be meeting this person pretty quick and jump and go down the aisle already. Also, in order for you to meet this person, because what happens is your angels and guides are setting you guys up behind the scenes right now. In order to have you perfectly meet in the middle, you need to stop working too much. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have two souls. If you're too busy and they tell you to go out to the park, you don't have to go to a park. But if you keep getting a message, go to the park today, or go to the grocery store, and you listen, then that's how you can meet your person. But if you're too stuck in your head, making yourself too busy, you might miss and be two shifts in the night that might not meet up because you're not listening. But if you slow it down, you're going to meet your person. Yep, you are. Also, I feel like people in the past, you're finally taking the blinders off. I feel like people that screwed you over. Let me just say this, Libra. I'm not trying to get hard on you, but I feel like you kind of knew where it was going to end up, your past hurt people. your past relationships. You saw the red flags, but you thought they were handsome or beautiful. You wanted to ignore the red flags. And you were hoping they were going to change because you were the healer that was going to help them heal, right? Problem is, they never changed, right? Just saying. But anyway, thank you again, Libra. Let me know. I keep hearing October, wedding, outdoors, fall. Let me know when it happens. Thanks again. All right, let's moving on to Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about their love? I started shuffling already. Wow, another one, water sign. You are also having an awakening right now. And because so, did you already meet somebody? I feel like you don't even need much healing. I feel you're meeting somebody, or you just met somebody already. Are you guys taking dance lessons, hustle lessons? I just feel this person is super energetic. They have really good energy, Scorpio. I'm telling you, if you haven't met them, any day now, I swear, within the next 4 weeks. I do feel like you finally let go of control. I also hear a lot of you let go of abandonment issues of the past. I feel like a lot of you were in codependent relationships that you finally had a release of the past, and you've been working on yourself, your self-esteem. Finally, maybe some of you are working with a therapist to no longer be a codependent. You're really working on yourself to be fully independent, whether it's emotionally, physically, spiritually, and you've been really working on your balance. Because of that, you're manifesting a very important person, somebody regal, loyal. This is what you always wanted. Somebody who's going to protect you and love you for who you really are. No more pretending to be somebody else. You know, I just feel, Scorpio, that you just, you know what? You just always did for everybody else. And now it's time for you to work on you. I just feel. And guess what? This person's also going to be not only loyal and dedicated to you, but very handsome. And I think it looks like a telenovela, right? I feel like I'm a script writer for a soap opera over here. But let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of picture with this person. Yes, there is, Scorpio. Good for you. Woohoo! Because you got rid of the negative thoughts. You released them all. That's why. I'm going to leave it there. And the two of you guys are going to be planning a future together. Okay. And one more. You're going to have success. The sun is finally coming in your way, Scorpio. All right. Let's move this story around. Let's move this story ahead. Now we're over to Sagittarius. Saggy. All right. Again, if you're just tuning into me, I am time stamping below all these love readings. So whenever you come across this reading is perfect timing for you. So this is for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about their current love situation? Ooh, Saggy. Saggy, have you been really, really busy? That's all I say. I feel like you've been going in cycles, busy here. You have a lot of pots on the fire. I see you coming and going. I don't know if you have kids, family, this, that. I just see, are you an entrepreneur? I just see a lot going on for you, Saggy. I do feel like you're learning to finally get out of your head, because that's not your nature anyway. Saggy, usually pretty upbeat. You're usually not in your head, but I feel like a lot of negative people were around you before, and they were kind of holding you backwards, or you were holding yourself backwards, I should say. But because you finally started to listen, let's just say you started to listen to your own intuition and really capturing your own energy, or you connecting with an Aquarius, also the star. But now that I feel like you finally tapping into your own intuition, you are having success. Look, see, success is all around you because you're finally stopping 50 fires on the stove all at once. You're finally slowing things down and doing one thing at a time. Yeah, because all that rushing around, Saggy, just gave you one issue after another. Let's just say it caused a lot of conflicts at work, love. I feel like you're slowing down. Perhaps you just prioritize work and really didn't make time for love, I'm getting. And because now you're slowing down, maybe you're taking up yoga, meditation. You're just kind of taking things a lot slower. You're getting off the treadmill, as I call it. Just really, I keep hearing you're slowing things down. They want you to know that yes, and yes, you're finally at the end of any negativity and any more challenges and obstacles that came in your life. I just get with business, you had a lot of obstacles. With relationships, you had a lot of obstacles. I feel like you've been single kind of for a while. And if you were in relationships, they really weren't relationships. They were just flings, we'll call them but now that you slowed everything down, or you're getting ready to, maybe this is what you needed to see. Now they're bringing you true love. You see that Cupid in the middle? Talk to your angels. If you haven't met this person, you're getting ready to. But the only way you're going to meet them, oh my goodness, look at this. 2 cards the same. See? Your angels are working with you. You got to slow things down though. Stop this putting 50 fires and quickly you expect. No joking aside, because I've gotten this quite a few times over the last couple of years. They said dating is not like Amazon. You don't just, click, and they come to the door the next day. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did. Hey, I'd be a billionaire, right? If that happened. But they said you have to slow your life down and choose one thing at a time and do it real well. Get your business in order, your career in order. And once you do, this is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. For you, I hear December of this year or the following year. And you are finally, with your career, by the way, I know this is a love reading. You're finally you're going to get your money exactly where you want it. Yep. You're going to finally have that success, whether it's the raise in the company you work for, business, or you're entrepreneur, your money's finally coming in the way you want it. Well, thank you, Saggy. All right. What do we got next? We got Capricorn. All righty, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about their love life? What does Capricorn need to know about their current love life? Ooh, it's looking good so far, Cappy. What else does Cappy need to know about their love life? Ooh, Cappy, Earth sign. All right. Let me say, Cappy, you have somebody. Also, I feel, Cappy, you're somebody who's been doing fairly well with their career, their money. You're getting all your finances in order. I hear you're very mathematical and analytical. And of course, if you've never watched me before, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And funny enough, you have somebody just like you who's coming in. Yep. This person's very successful also. You guys are going to be what you call a power couple. And the reason you're getting this amazing opportunity is because you're finally tuning into your higher self. And I got the Lover's card. Yep. If you haven't met them, you're getting ready to. I think your challenges before were control. You got to just relinquish control and just allow the universe to come in and help you. Now that you've meditated and really working on yourself, your mind, your body, and spirit, this person's going to be really sensitive and watery, Cappy. Either you're going to be a Cancer, a Pisces, Scorpio. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest, or perhaps you are, and your person's a Cappy, but you're going to have success. This person's galloping in, and it's going to happen by summer. It's going to happen very quick, just within the next 4 months. Well, you were easy, Cappy. All right, let's move on. Aquarius. This is for Aquarius love life. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life? Hey, I'm not timing any of the, I'm just kind of going with whatever I get here. So, all right. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life? Or perhaps you're dating an Aquarius and you want to snoop on how they're feeling about you. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, have you been overthinking about a situation, whether a person that you want to go approach, whether it's a career opportunity? I know we're sticking to a love, but sometimes love and money go hand in hand. A lot of times you feel like you can't move on with love until you get your money all secure. But I finally feel like you're finally taking charge of your money, and that will lead you to the success also in your love life. I do feel like you're finally getting your power back. You're getting real excited, by the way, about these new opportunities you're getting with your money. And funny enough, I feel by really embracing this new opportunities and releasing the old, because you had to let go of the old. That's the old. Okay. Now somebody is coming in and they're going to be long-term. I feel like you've had a bunch of people coming and going in your life, whether friends, lovers, partners, and now you're going to have time to really enjoy, I feel, abundance in your life. Then you're going to have victory with love. Yes, you are. I feel like before you had too much going on. You're like Saggy. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but I feel like you had so much going on, a lot on the fire. You were trying to quickly date and fall in love or work on your marriage and your relationship. And then over here, you're working on your kids. And then over there, I just feel there was so much going on that you could not concentrate on one thing at a time. And that's why things were falling short for you. But now that you've been listening to your intuition and look at that now that you were listening to your intuition and taking things real slow, I feel you had sleepless nights worrying about your future. But now that you've had time to meditate, and now you're also, which is not usually you, by the way, Aquarius, because you're an air sign, but now you're finally getting into your feelings and becoming more sensitive in your intuition too. Aquarius, once you work on you and really open your heart, let me say this, once you open your heart up and really be open to love again and get really deep and watery, like a water sign, that's when your true lover and partners coming in for you. You're going to have an epiphany, and this person's going to take the lead. That's what I love. You're not going to have to do like how you used to do, always be the one taking the steps to making a relationship work. Nope, this person's going to come in. You're going to know exactly where they stand. You know that they're going to really open their heart. It's no more juggling and working your buns off to make money or to work really hard on a successful marriage or relationship. And this person is charming and really handsome or really gorgeous. So I'm going to leave it there because, one last thing, Aquarius, they really have a loyal heart. You're not going to have to worry about cheating, third parties, nothing. That's all the past. All done. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. All right. We got one more. Pisces. Pisces. We got Pisces. All righty. So Pisces. All right. We're not too bad on the clock. 46 minutes here. Okay. So Pisces, what do they need to know about their love? What does Pisces need to know about their love? Or unless you're looking to snoop about a Pisces, maybe your person's a Pisces. All right. Woo. Pisces, water. This is looking good, Pisces, you're a very spiritual person. I've been getting that you're starting to listen to your own intuition. You're getting signs that you're finally moving forward in life, that things are getting ready to work out for you. And yes, that's clarity. Yes, that's the sign you needed to hear. Yes, you're not imagining these messages from God. Your soulmate's coming forward. If you haven't met he or she yet, I do feel, these two go hand in hand. This means your intuition is exactly, you're getting ideas and inspirations out of nowhere to work on your career, work on your mind, body, and soul, because they're preparing you for a new mate. Now, the reason why they haven't brought you somebody really special is because you needed some time to acclimate to the waters, they're saying. It's kind of like when you go to the pet store and you buy a goldfish and they put it in a bag and you have to take it home and let it kind of float in the fish tank for a little bit to acclimate to the waters. That's what they're telling me about for you, because you finally elevated your energy, same like the goldfish in the bag of water. You needed to acclimate to your new schedule, to newness that's going around, because too much new, it's going to make you feel overwhelmed. But because they're acclimating you to this new way of thinking, now you're having a fresh new start, and the wheel is at your command here. Then this is when somebody new is coming in and they're charging in. They're coming to get you because you finally have raised and elevated your energy. This is an amazing opportunity. Take it. I feel somebody is randomly going to come up to you at a store, a restaurant. It feels like an outdoor venue, an event. It doesn't really feel like online, but again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Maybe you're on an online dating app and somebody that would never be your type all of a sudden randomly messages you, but I do get very new and something unexpected. Maybe DMing you on a social media platform, and that's going to be somebody really special. They're going to be somebody long-term for you. This person has a loyal heart. They're going to be dedicated to the two of you. They're not going to be some fly-by-night, and they are going to be sexy as you know what. Got to keep it PG. And whether it's a guy, girl, doesn't matter. The past is done with. No more negative, no more obstacles. I feel starting in June, your whole life is going to change. And I feel like by July, and again, take what resonates, leave the rest, you're going to have a new person coming in your life. And this is going to be long-term. Within a couple of years, you'll be married, or at least a higher level of commitment, moving in together. And look at Cupid. They're helping you. So don't forget to ask your angels for help. Thank you so much. This was so exciting. I think this was my first all signs video. And I really thank you so much for watching and staying through to the end. If you would like a private psychic reading, I offer readings through my website. Click the link below and it'll take you right to my website at deirdreabrami.com, and let me know in the comment section if any of these stories resonates with you. Thanks again, and do me a favor, since I'm a new channel here, if you could help me build and develop this channel, I should say, by liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Thank you so much. Have a